So it's a special day for us, for the family. We are here to deliver our 1963 Scottish Cup final football that belonged to our grandfather, Ian McMillan, obviously ex-Rangers player. And yeah, we've been taken around the stadium, been able to see where he would have wandered back in his playing days, and seeing the ball placed in the trophy room today, which is a really special moment for us as a family.
Everybody knows my papa didn't speak too much about it. He was always so modest about it, so it was us more quizzing him about it than him telling us. We were very honoured to be able to talk to him about his Rangers career.
When Scott Simon came in 1954, it was a case of rebuilding the side, and of course a new era, a new European era. So I would say Ian McMillan was probably the last piece of the jigsaw for him. He already was a seasoned international at Airdrie. He was 27 when he signed with the club in 1958 for the princely sum of £10,300. But it was a cultured player. He wasn't the kind of player that would run box to box or make tackles. He wasn't particularly fast, but he was very skillful. He could go past players just with a dip of his shoulder or whatever, and slot these superb inch-perfect passes through. So between him and Baxter in the middle of the park, you know, they were the perfect duo, and he was so important to Rangers, and clearly in that cup final. Many people will recall that Jim Baxter stuffed the ball under his jersey, and when he got back into the dressing room he passed it on to Ian. The reason he did that is because that was Ian's third Scottish Cup final, third Scottish Cup medal, so it was a big thing for him, and they thought it was quite nice just to give him the ball. Unfortunately, the SFA saw it differently, or at least Willie Allen, the secretary at the time, did. Ian duly gave the ball back to the SFA, but under enormous pressure from players and fans, eventually they relented and Ian got the ball.
So how did the ball come to be restored by the BBC programme The Repair Shop?
It hasn't been terribly well looked after in its day. It spent most of the last 60 years in my papa's cupboard, or my brother would end up kicking it around the flat, so it certainly needed a wee bit of restoring first, and now that we've done that, we thought the best place to put it would be back where it belongs, back at its home, back in Ibrox Stadium, and yeah, it's just wonderful to see it in the trophy room. I think he was well known around the club for both his footballing talents, but also as a gentleman. Often when we'd have people come up to us and tell us how good our papa was, they'd always add at the end that he was a gentleman too. So it's lovely to be able to celebrate him. He didn't do much of his own celebrating, and he didn't try and boast about his achievements. So it's nice for us to be able to celebrate him in this way.
Ian, you also have a special story, having came through the youth ranks here. I mean, just talk to us a bit about your Rangers journey as a whole.
Yeah, obviously I was very fortunate. I was a young boy at 11 years old. I was playing down in the Dumfries Boys Club, and I managed to be picked up by a Rangers scout at that point, and came up. I tried at 11 years old, and then from there I was in with Rangers until I was 19. So fantastic memories, a great time, and very special for me to have those memories.
You obviously scored here. I mean, just talk to us about that experience. How did